5'8", weighing 146 pounds. Fighting for the Freestyle Academy, and he is sponsored by Ethic Fight Company. He is also a veteran of the Ultimate Fighter Series 5 out of Kenosha, Wisconsin. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brian Duke Garrity. And his opponent, fighting out of the street-made red corner. He is a freestyle fighter with a record of 36 wins, 19 losses, and 1 draw. Standing 5'9", weighing 145 pounds. Fighting for Team Alpha Male, and he's sponsored by Hero Kimonos and Mata Leon. This young man is a veteran of the Ultimate Fighter Season 14. He is a veteran of the UFC, the veteran of Strikeforce, and Bulldog Fighting. Ladies and gentlemen, out of Indianapolis, Indiana, give it up for Dustin, the Beast Neese.
Huge ovation for Dustin Neese. I think he must have brought all of his family, all of his extended family, all of his extended family's family. I mean, there is just, wow.
I tell you, he doesn't look 145 pounds. He looks like a beast.
He's living up to his name. I think he's skipped the all-you-can-eat pizza buffet a couple times.
But you know what? When you look at Brian Garrity, Brian Garrity has a lot of muscle. It's a different kind of muscle. It's a more loose, relaxed, but there's a lot of mass and strength there.
Yes, there is.
I do believe that this rigid look that Dustin has, it's obviously strength conditioning, a lot of things, but it could limit striking, mobility, flexibility. We're just going to have to find out.
Well, I don't know if Dustin is a natural 145er. I mean, how much he had to cut like 30 pounds to get down to this weight. He's walking around 175, 185, you know.
Oh, he pulls his pants. Whoa, now Dustin's coming out with some nice jabs. Both fighters move well. Both fighters move well.
Great head movement by Neese. Garrity's in a good boxing stance, got his head down.
I'll tell you what,
good
at
movement
this weight
with those
class,
jabs.
both these fighters are conditioned and have a lot of mass. Look at. Now see how loose Garrity is and tight? His arms are tight.
Nice.
Not his body, not his muscles.
What I like is Garrity's stance. He looks like a boxer to me, and that's part of his background.
Yep,
as a boxer.
very relaxed movement, and he beat Neese with submission.
He did. So I wonder if Neese's game plan is to keep this standing, Chris. Nice outside round kick by Brian Garrity to the outside left thigh of Dustin Neese. I think we'll see a lot more of those as the fight progresses. Oh, big overhead right.
Neese's overhand right is good. He even steps into it. He pivots his hips well. I'll tell you what, Garrity has this
kind of relaxed composure about him, doesn't he?
Kind of a feng shui fighter. Is that what you would call it? Oh, I tell you, Neese has a good right hand.
Do you see that counter by Garrity? He ate a punch, he ate a right by Dustin Neese, came right back with the counter.
Yeah,
just
if you're gonna commit to that spinning, throw it. But he knows what he's. Look at that good right hand. But you know what? Garrity, he is relaxed.
He is. Lots of head movement, lots of shoulder body, upper body movement by Neese. You got to wonder how conditioned he is. I mean, obviously he's in great shape, but you wonder if that extra movement's going to take its toll on these 5 minute rounds.
Yeah, you know, Sean, you and I, we cross-train too, and when we were younger, obviously we lift weights, and that's a very popular thing right now. But look, he looks tight, and I wonder if that's going to affect him later in rounds because he's going to wear out quicker. Staying loose is going to maintain to be more efficient.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, this Garrity, there's something calm and cool about him.
There is.
Maybe his last name's Soprano.
Garrity Duke Soprano.
It's nice kind of, I don't know, kind of a left hook. I tell you, this Garrity is moving well.
Well, what I do like here is we are seeing some really good technique from these two fighters, Chris. Both these guys showing some tremendous boxing skills. I would like to see him mix it up with some more of the kicks. Not a single takedown attempt. I think both these guys may want to keep this standing, which is good for us.
Yeah,
we love the stand up.
Oh, and you know what? If Garrity would have stepped in with that right, that could have been dangerous.
Nice stiff jab, followed up by a straight right, by Dustin.
Dustin has an ability to knock him out. I don't think he's going to because
anything can happen. Anything. The hand speed.
Yeah, but Garrity's got a good record. But I tell you that Dustin Neese has got a strong right hand.
Dustin has not thrown a single kick yet. If you look, Garrity keeps throwing that right leg roundhouse to the outside left leg of Neese. If he eats a few more of those will start to take its toll as the time progresses through these rounds.
Well, I tell you, you look at Garrity, he's changing it up. He'll throw some combinations, but then he'll kick, and that keeps your opponent guessing and not getting in a rhythm where he can counter you on things. But he also parries very well.
He does.
And he doesn't exaggerate that parry. I like this. This is a good fight.
Well, yeah, Neese countered that kick that time with a straight right. It was looping a little bit, but that's exactly what you want to do. When he comes to that roundhouse kick, you come immediately with that right down the pike.
Well, these guys in their first fight, I tell you, Dustin.
Big solid punches by Dustin Neese.
Their first fight, Garrity won by submission. And I tell you what, this Garrity is a well-rounded fighter.
He is. Neese's punches seem to have a little more on him, but Garrity, just like you said, he's got some beautiful combinations.
But with that
good movement,
that type of muscle structure, you just wonder if all those power punches that he's throwing, is it possibly going to wear him out, Sean? You have to ask that question.
Well, I guess it just comes down to how many more of these punches can Garrity withstand, because two stiff jabs.
I tell you what, those jabs are nice.
They are.
I'm telling you, I do think Garrity is a dangerous character.
It's almost like he's analyzing and trying to pick out the timing of Dustin Neese.
Well, Sean, you and I speak about this a lot of times, and even off screen, calmness.
Right.
And Garrity's just got something about him.
Coming up to the end of round one.
And he's a thinker, too, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Beautiful stand-up that we've seen.
Look at him. I tell you, I think, honestly, opening up here, Neese came out explosive. I think in the first part of the fight, first part of this round, Neese controlled it. And by the end, Garrity gained control.